Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4, a Storywealth collection. Little Storywealth mod pack off of Nexus. So where we left off, we just started up some settlements. We got our first house down. We got our little industrial plot over there with old Paul. The stranger has went back home. And we got our quest to put down some more plots. I cleaned up Sanctuary in between this episode and the last one. Back to where it was now. So we're going to continue off from there. And I am going to begin putting down the plots. Alright, had to sneeze there. Alright, so go ahead to the very end here. We need a few residential. This should snap. They snap funny usually though. Yeah, there we go. They snap all fucking weird. It's really awkward how they snap. It's sort of annoying to deal with. I usually put down 4 houses onto these little plots here, though. If we can get it going for us. Like that, fine. There we go. Now I just need it to turn the right way. We've seen every angle but the one I want. It's not wanting to give the single angle that I want. Might work better if I turn off that. There we go. It's a little higher. Looks like it's a little higher. I don't think it's actually higher. No, it's not actually higher. This one will come off the thing, but that's fine. It's whatever. I did end up fixing it and lining it back up. It's way better than what it was. It's still like slightly off, but you know, it'll be okay. I'll put 2 more around the back here. Flip this around. I turned on a few settings in my mod config where they power themselves, so it's not as big of a problem to me. So we want them there. Looking all nice. I also turned on a few other settings where it won't pull from this guy. It won't pull from this inventory. I need to store stuff. Quite a few things on me still. I forgot to store things up after last time I played. Thank you. Alright, so essentially I have it set to where it only takes from my player inventory. So usually if I'm going to do plots and stuff, I'm gonna just grab up like, 400. That'll do fine. Thing is, these will build whatever they want to build, and I don't like that all the time, because this one's building something funny looking, like trees on top of the platform, which isn't what I want here. So we'll just choose the building plan ourselves. It's going to tell us about choosing building plans. And I'm going to change it to, like, something that makes sense, because I don't think it's going to make sense for, like, a funny thing. Like, a crashed vertibird on top of this little plot here isn't going to make very much sense. I'll pick something, like, wastelandy looking, like the normal houses and stuff. Like that. Like, something like this. Looks okay. I think it's the same one as the one next to it, so I'm going to pick something different. I'll pick, like, nothing like this either, obviously. We'll do like the Hunter's Den. We'll do that. Then you press R, accept, and then pop out of it. And then it'll probably reset this real quick. Get a refund for the cost, which is gonna happen when you do this, but you have to do it quickly. Then I'll ask you to pay and build it because you're rebuilding. This one don't look too bad to me. I think this is fine. We're still gonna have wastelandy looking houses. They will change over time as your settlements get bigger. The plots will upgrade. I think this is fine. This one here Don't know what it will be yet because no one's living in it. And go ahead and choose a building plan. Alright, we'll just do the bus stop for this one, you know. I think the bus stop is okay. I keep pressing escape. Alright, and we got that one set up. I'm going to build another agriculture plot over here. Same as last one, obviously. Paid and build. Pop it down. Got ourselves another agriculture spot set up. This will get built eventually. Alright, someone's already moving into this as well. We do have quite a lot of people, which is probably why these are immediately getting built. They don't immediately get built if you don't have people living here yet. So, yeah. Probably build some more over here. That's set up. Usual, I like to try and line this up. This one's awkward though because the fucking thing is a little broken. I wish that the build width thing wasn't directly right there. Which is more off to the side, personally. I want it to be a little higher. I can see it better with F2 turned off. Turned back on even. Yeah, I just like having my stuff lined up. It just looks nice, you know. I think that's good. We'll have this one, like, on the edge. If it's not lined up, I can just move it. And it'll be fine. Honestly, I think that's okay. I think that's pretty straight. It might not look straight because this little bit sticks out, but that's okay. We'll be fine. We've already done our residential needs, but, since we have a lot of people here already, we're gonna go ahead and build as many of the plots as we need for the time being. Two more back here, and I will have, stigways that go up to their plots. I'm gonna build it off to the side, be like little alleyway looking houses. I think that would be okay. And this one's already like kinda on the platform rather than off the other side. So we'll pop it there. I think that's okay. That'll be alright. This extra bit, I don't know. We could put in some more houses at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and edit these because I don't want them to be something that we don't want. Alright, that one's already being built. I like keeping them like wastelandy looking, you know? Just because I think it looks more nice. Let's wait for that one to get done. There we go. It'll do that sometimes. It doesn't happen every time for me. This is a funny looking house. I like this one a lot though. This one is also fine. That one's set up. It's going to ask me again. I think this one will be fine, maybe? And we'll grab our last one here. See that Nuka-Cola bottle like spawn in before everything else? I want the funny bunker house. That might be the car home, right? No, because there's only one car. We can do that. I'll build a little staircase going up to this one. next to each other. I think CVC has stairs that work fine where they'll go next to each other. It look like that. I don't know if we can do the other residential yet, the interior residential. Yeah. So there's also interior residential. These are a bit big for the inside of these houses. They're a little annoying to put down, especially for rooms super small. Usually if I do like super small ones, I'd rather use these. And there's bed slots in these. They're just like single room sort of things, you know. It's just like a bunk bed and a chest or something, you know. Nothing crazy. I'm going to check on our power here. I don't know what's wanting power. Because our power says it's like dying. I think it's just because I have this turned off. Yeah, it's just because I had that turned off. We should have enough beds here in a second once those are done. Unless we don't, for some reason. I think this one's done, I don't know. This one's definitely not done. Alright, anyways, looking at our quest here, I think we've done plenty enough. Residential, yeah. So now we need more industrial and agriculture. So what I'm probably going to do is one more industrial and then another agriculture, because having a decent amount of agriculture will help us a lot in the long run. Because, come on, I see you snap. It'll help us in the long run because you can get the food going in between different settlements and not just the one, you know. Come on. You do it for a second. I see you do it every time. Work with me. Does it for like half a second. It's easier from other angles, but it's not one to work with me. Over there, huh? Alright. This happens with the agriculture plot a lot, I don't know why. But I can just select, I just say screw it, we won't do that way, and we will simply put down another agriculture just opposite of it. Turn this off. I can see. Usually this is fine. It'll work fine enough. Do you want to like pull it? There we go. That'll do. Is this like not connected to it? That's rough though. Yeah, that's rough looking. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore it because I won't see it most of the time at least. Alright, we don't have any water yet, which we will take care of. We'll do water the old-fashioned way. Any special water I can do? Can't make any of the big ones because I don't have science. I have love. I do not. This one's like pre-powered. Provides 10. Put this guy like over here. There we go. Never mind, it's not pre-powered. I'm done. Alright, so we will simply make a new generator. That one required 4, I believe. 5 won't be enough to keep it going. I can make 2 of these. What I can do is hop him up there. We get rid of this guy. Put that there for now. And since this requires 4, right? Yeah. Since you require 4, I'll build a small one just next to it. Interconnect it and pop it down there. Now we got water. Apparently we don't have enough power for something. All of a sudden the power says we don't have enough. I don't know why, but we're gonna ignore it for now until I get more science. We need people assigned to the food plots because they're not going for some reason. Okay. Since you're like assigned to something. You're assigned to a house. I don't think you're assigned to a actual like plot though. Because that one has someone. This one has someone apparently. What is happening? It's acting funny. Maybe if I wait like an hour, I actually won't wait until morning. That way, daylight is out. I don't know which mod this is, but I like whatever wait mod it is because it allows you to wait for very long periods of time. There's a little sandstorm that popped up for a second. It looked like them. Do you have a job? You're a sound effect. Oh, it's saying that these do need power now. You are not actually assigned to anything. Is already an occupant of this plot? It don't seem like it. 1 second. Be right back while I look through these configs. It wasn't anything to do with the configs. I don't know what's going on. But they are simply not working. You're not assigned. I know you don't do anything, essentially. So there's people a part of these buildings. I know well that we have 8 buildings, so we should have more than 6 beds. This one doesn't have anyone. Maybe Preston ain't wanting to go to one because, he hasn't done all his stuff yet. I do have Preston's quest, right? I don't. Actually. That might be why they're not working out with me.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy. I think we could settle down.
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were from...
My son. Somebody took him on.
Damn. I'm sorry. But no. I haven't run across any... Anyway, I am glad you're here.
I like how quick Preston moves off those. Like, damn, that's crazy. Anyways, you want to become part of the Minutemen?
I've had word from a settlement. The only chance to start rebuilding them. The trouble is, I've got my...
Right. I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen... By the way, if you want...
Yeah, okay. Maybe that sets him up correctly. Can't quite click him yet. Still. It's saying people are assigned to these, but nothing's happening. I'm going to choose a building plot. Maybe that'll fix it. Alright, mute fruit would be good. You have my mole rat farm. We'll just do like... These are like the same. I'll do that one. This one without the wall and stuff. I'm just thinking maybe it didn't build right or set up or something. Oh, that looks so bad. It's easy to tell in the morning. Well, mute fruit. We have a potato farm already. Oh, man, what is it you need for vegetable starch? I can't ever remember. We'll just do like crazy green. I'm gonna fix this again. There we go. Maybe that fixes it. Maybe this also just hasn't started construction yet. I don't really know. Oh, okay, yeah. It never started construction. We will also start construction on this one over here. It's just completely unoccupied. That's the only reason that one ain't working. Because I remember picking a building for that one. Alright, anyways. Oh, we have our other agriculture plot done. Yeah, it does look like the other bed's getting done as well. So what I'm going to do for now, just so it's like, oh, you have enough beds finally. I'll go ahead and put another bed down. That way it stops bothering me about it. There we go. Even though it's clipped in the wall, it'll be okay for now because we'll delete it at some point. The food will get itself sorted out here soon enough, hopefully. We are going to build... Oh. We're going to build a industrial plot. And, just gonna do like a quick 1x1 industrial plot. We'll put it like on it here. I build big ones later on that I'm gonna put over on that side of town. We're going to want to edit this.
I don't think I've ever seen the Commonwealth in such turmoil. Interesting time.
Well, it don't look like we got very many options. But we're gonna do that one because I don't want a building to be here. And all these guys just showed up. They're part of this quest, so...
Hi.
Hey. Are you the one who put out the radio?
Uh-huh.
We had to leave our home. Everyone was getting sick. So, if you're looking for people and it's no trouble, well, we'd like to live here.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry. We're willing to work. Just let us know where you want us.
Alright. Get new people. As soon as you get new people, it updates the quest. Or you need to build more stuff. Looks like our residential plots got filled in immediately. However, it looks like we probably have more people. So, we are now going to need more plots. Because our radius... Oh, wow. That looks... I mean, it works, I guess. It's a house. I think what I'm going to do is do small ones, and we will put these in buildings. Can't pull this back too me, it's a little rough. Alright, we can just get it to fit in here anyway. Maybe. You're looking decent. Somewhat decent. We need to fix it a tiny bit. Okay, we delete that guy. Alright, and we should go, hey Sam. It's building time. There was some stuff there. I was gonna say, I hope there's bedrooms. I'm pretty sure there are. Oh no. We got a double here. Thanks. That was just something giving us, telling us that we have another option for a building to make. And like I said, we do have our big ones here. The thing is, if we do these, it's gonna be rough. Like, just set them down, you know? Can always do this. Pull this forward a bit so I can actually see. That right there. We can do ourselves a little one here. ASAM should pop up. Thank you. ASAM should pop up over there. There we go. We won't immediately do these because any interior ones you essentially just want to check out and pick yourself, because they can always be like really like funny things. A bunch of these also just don't pop up, so as you can see, I can't even see that one back there. Definitely don't want any of the Institute ones. That's one of the reasons I always go through them. Because I don't want anything that seems like out of place. That looks like janky, you know? Might just do this. Then once it's built, we can like fiddle with it and move it around. We need one more. I think we get humongous plots now. Oh, wow, that requires a lot. Okay. We need to grab some more anyways, so we will just take out like 600. So, if you don't go into your config and mess with it, just take stuff out of your inventory, it will just start taking any of your resources out of your workshop by default. Which, I don't want to take good resources, so I typically just do my inventory, then I'll just go grab wood out of there. Wood or steel, either one, that's fine. Alright, so that was a double, so we immediately finished that up. We want more stuff for our people to work on, so we're going to build up a big industrial. Using the big industrial, I usually set the first one up here. Can't make this one move away from me to see it better, but it'll be okay. It's not lined up too good. I think that's good. What is this? That also wasn't good, actually. It's a little more off than I can actually tell. It'll be okay, though. I think there is good. Put down this industrial. We need more water now, which sucks. We'll just take care of that instantly. I'm not going to build any more powered ones. We'll simply use the basic old water pumps. Put 2 of them up here. It'll last us a tiny bit. Also, we do have plenty of food now, since people are working on it. We have our big industrial place over here. Next. What else do we need? We just need one more plot. I'll do one more industrial. These are bigger industrial plots, so we're gonna have another one back here. But it's gonna be a smaller one. We don't want it necessarily. Do I want to do it here? I might not put anything in the back there yet, because I am eventually going to put walls around the settlement because, you know, it's just nice to have walls around your settlements. Keep them safe, somewhat. I'll do fine. I'll get rid of you. I need to get rid of that one over there, too. Just do another scav bin for now. I'll go over here and delete this one. Alright. And now I'm gonna fix our defense issue. Having turrets set up around the place, as I did before. Surfer snap ain't working with this guy at all. So at some point you also get defense plots where your people man it, that or there'll just be some sort of thing in the defense plot. I need to move that camp station over to where we have everything else at. So things looking way better. I don't know what's up with our power issue still, but I will figure that out sometime. Probably between this episode and the next one, I will be putting up walls and stuff. I know that I have plenty of resources to put up the walls. Once the walls are up, we'll just have a nice little place. I'll have a gate up there, I might have a gate there, and I might have a gate around back. The only reason I put a gate there is because when attacks happen, enemies will spawn on the other side. And they like being... Well, no, we could put walls there and then just, you know, just put a little sort of walkway to step onto to shoot down on. Just they normally get stuck. I don't know what's up with the quest glitching out. I'm pretty sure it's just part of the Pip-Boy mod though. I don't think they're starting construction because I don't have enough resources in my inventory is probably why. So we're gonna pull out like another 200. Because we did use 300 on that one bedroom. That one started immediately. This one did not because it probably uses a lot. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Okay, it doesn't use a lot at all, but I don't know what it's supposed to be, but when that gets done, we should be good to go. The power could be just it thinking that these need to be all together. I usually turn on a config that self-powers some of these things, but it don't seem to be working. Oh, hey, what's up?
I can't help it. Right.
At least it's not raining.
I didn't mean to say that, but
Sturgis,
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me. Sure.
I'm just gonna run
It's a
through this
workbench.
because I'm essentially just talking to
I like
him.
it. Having a place to sleep. What we need now is a
I'm on it. Uh-huh. Sturgis.
I feel better already. Knowing we have a... if we're gonna...
Uh-huh. I'll start planting right away.
Good deal. Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now the trouble is, what we need is...
Yeah, we already done everything he needs. And then some. I mean, there's plenty of people sitting around
Sturgis.
here.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night. It's been a long road.
Right. I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime.
Uh-huh.
Windows, too. Some of the walls actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get...
Sure.
Yep. Sturgis never fixes up Sanctuary. Yeah, so yeah, you do get more, like, stuff as you continue the game. Even, like, the main story, you will unlock new things, so... Just gonna level up real quick here. We need to get science. Then we got our quest going.
Then you don't know that kicking it won't work.
Hey, stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
Paul?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Maybe you can talk some sense into the young lady.
What's the problem?
It's this sensor thing. I want to build a store, you know, somewhere I could sell stuff, but it won't work.
A store? I don't think the sensors can build those. Can they?
Maybe.
Oh,
You know who would
shit's
know?
glitching out.
That ASAM fella. Maybe you should go find him. Ask him what else these sensor flibbity gibbets can do.
I'll go see him immediately.
Oh, well, that's great. In the meantime, I'll get the new arrivals settled. And hopefully prevent more property damage.
Good luck.
I've been around for a long time.
Easy enough. That's essentially the opening of some settlements. They just have you start putting stuff together. And that's, damn, man, it got foggy fast. But, that's the essential basics of Sim Settlements. I believe that's sort of how it was before Sim Settlements 2 came out. Where you kind of just, like, build things and that's it. There wasn't no quest or anything to really do with it. I think, at least. I could be wrong. I'll make a big save here. 'Cause you never know when the game might glitch out. Can these guys get up to their house file? Yeah. Well, we're gonna head on back down to Concord. Actually, before I do that, I never even looked in my workshop. I might even, like, fiddle with one of my guns. What guns do I just have the base guns, I'm pretty sure, still. I don't want to dismantle any of that just yet. Oh, throw that back in there. Ammo for our weapons. I don't know, we might just upgrade this real quick, make it a little better. Just because, should be good for us, essentially, is what I'm getting at. I don't even know what that is. We do have a mod that lets us, like, fiddle around with legendaries. It said that there was more. You can pull legendaries off of different stuff that you find. You can put them on other weapons you have. I think it's really nice. Because, you know...
The farm's not much.
You don't always get the legendary stuff you want. The legendaries in Fallout 4 are, not like crazy like they can get in Fallout 76. Of course, they've been updating that where they change stuff around or being like too crazy.
Anyway, this next one,
Hey there.
It's Roy Brown. The song is Butcher Pete.
Man.
Oh, hey there. Didn't expect to be seeing you again. Is something up?
Oh, hey, stop talking to me.
Hey, Sam's, is it?
Hey.
Oh, hey there.
God, man.
Didn't expect to be seeing you
The
again.
fucking radio option isn't
Something up?
working for me.
It's not the A-Sams, is it?
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm here.
So it is the sensors that bring you here. Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told the others. I know it may seem confusing, but trust me, just stick with it. Keep building with them, and provide your people with proper supervision. Eventually, it'll all make sense.
What else do you have?
What else? Are you saying the sensors aren't enough for you? Well, that's a first. Most people complain ASAMs are too complicated. No one's ever asked for more. I'm starting to get the feeling you're not exactly like most people, are you? All right, Slick. Consider me curious. What's your story? Like for starters, that Pip-Boy on your wrist. I bet there's a tale behind that.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
It's not every day someone trips over a Pip-Boy. Heck, took me years to find mine. So where'd you get yours?
I got it in Vault 111.
111? That's the vault just down the road from here, right? How'd you even get in there? That place is sealed up tighter than a Brotherhood bunker. Wait a second. Are you telling me you're not actually from that vault, are you?
Not really, no. They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know what that's... Well, I know something like that ain't easy. You might be surprised how common that kind of thing is out here. I mean, not the frozen in a vault part, but... I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I don't mean to pick at fresh wounds. But what you said about being frozen, are you telling me you're pre-war? Before the bombs?
That's right. I was in cryo-sleep until recently.
Whoa. That's... Well, that's amazing. You really aren't like most people. Then, if you don't mind my asking, why is a vault dweller from the past bothering with settlements and ASAMs?
I want to help people.
That's an admirable goal. I can respect that. And from what I've seen so far, you're the kind who's more than willing to put actions to those kind of words. Well, guess that explains why you're so serious about this settlement stuff. Raiders! Hurry!
Take it easy, it'll be all right. Just tell me what happened.
Back at the settlement, a whole bunch of them. They've taken hostages, please. You gotta hurry.
Damn raiders are like rad roaches. You crush one and 5 more crawl out. Well, don't you worry, Slick, I got your back. You helped me with my raider problem. Only right I help you with yours.
All right, let's go.
Right you are.
Come on, get the lid out and move before somebody gets killed.
All right. So we'll be doing other mods later on as well. I just want to get the front bits done of some settlements. What the hell? I don't remember that building being there. Could be wrong though. Yeah, I really don't remember that being there with the ghouls and stuff around it. I don't know. Okay. I'll just go around that. Yeah, we'll eventually get the other stuff. I'll also just be doing the main story at some point as well. Just until I eventually get to a point where I'm done with everything.
Hold it.
Easy. I just want to talk.
Talk? Talk! I'm here to do more than talk.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out. No one has to die.
You wasted a whole bunch of us at Concord, so now you're gonna watch some of your people die.
Could 100 caps change your mind?
It's not much, but it'll do. All right, boys.
Anyways. This man guy.
What just happened?
Well, we just kill them anyway. Because now all my guys are up off the ground with their guns.
Watch out!
Oh no, that's the guy. Don't you run. You might have my money on you still. Oh no, you don't. You keep the money. Damn. It's fine though. 100 caps ain't much. Swap this out. That's not actually better, I don't. Alright man, 1 second. I'm gonna have to loot all these guys and check them out. Still in the very early bit of the game, so you know, raiders still have armor that could be better than what I have, sadly. I don't really want to wear the weird collar things. I can open this car, can I? Yeah. Man. I'm gonna break on a novice lock.
That's it.
Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. It's way better. It's way better. Better? Not really better. I have the one of those. How are we looking? Somewhat similar. My chest piece is bigger. Talk to the fella here.
Hi.
Never knew what hit him. Nicely done. Say, before we came here, I wanted to ask you something. This maybe isn't the most appropriate time or venue for a chit-chat, but have you got a minute?
Why? What's this all about?
Well, this may seem abrupt, but the Commonwealth. By now, I'm sure you've experienced enough to form an opinion about it, so tell me, what do you think of it all?
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Ever the optimist, huh? Keep in mind, it's been over 200 years since that war, and folks are still rebuilding and recovering. Not exactly stellar progress. It's a real mess out here. People living in dirt, barely enough food or clean water, random attacks from raiders, pharaohs, or God forbid, synths. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be that way. It just might be possible to bring back a measure of the civilization to the wastes, like what you used to have.
You made some good points. Tell me more.
You've already seen firsthand what ASAMs can do. And you've shown interest in what more you can get out of them. What if I were to tell you, we've only scratched the surface, and maybe, if you're willing, we could perhaps do more than you ever imagined. I've got plans, but I feel they'd go a whole lot smoother if I had a reliable partner to ride shotgun. So, what I propose is a partnership. You and me, working together to try and rebuild the Commonwealth. What do you say?
All right. I'm in.
Hell yeah! You are not gonna regret this. I suppose a proper introduction is in order. Name's Jake. Jake Evans. And it's a pleasure to be working with you.
This guy's just something blew up. It's just those guys still hanging out here.
So, what now?
All right. With the formalities out of the way, let me answer a query of yours. Earlier, you showed an interest in getting more out of ASAMs. Now, if that's something you really are serious about, then I know where to find the equipment we need. However, there is a small problem.
Go on.
It's a problem we've already had some experience with. Raiders. The place with the ASAM equipment has been claimed by a raider gang. Really dug their heels in. And they're not open to doing trade. but I reckon together we could break into the little base and grab what we need. However, we would be in for a tough fight. So, you think you'd be up for that? Taking on a raider stronghold?
Don't worry, I'll help you deal with these raiders.
Well, all right. Now, this equipment we're after was delivered from Concord Hardware to an old Air Force satellite station called Olivia. So that's where we'll be heading. But before we go there, might want to make a pit stop or two. I understand a nearby farm has had recent dealings with this particular group of raiders. It might be worthwhile asking them about it. See if we can't get more up-to-date intel. Also, I've got a small cache of gear hidden nearby Olivia. It's probably still there. Would be useful for our little venture. I'll mark your pit board with our points of interest, but it's up to you what we do. I'm handing over the reins.
Alright, and that begins our next quest. Gonna level up real quick. Oh, 2 levels, I didn't notice. Want that most definitely. And, let's see here. I think we might just take another point of strength already. Actually, no, let's get advanced lockpicking. Our weapons are perfectly fine for the time being. Also, I don't even really have a rifle for me to use. To be happy with for the rifleman part just yet. I mean, I could pick up a pipe rifle. But, there are new quests starting. I think for now, we will stop here. We didn't get very far, but, you know, we got some settlements officially starting now with, doing the actual quests rather than just fiddling around in the settlements. But, yeah, I will see you guys next time. We'll pick up helping out, take care of these raiders. See you guys then.